awaits your winner, the Earl J. Hubert Memorial is green off 4. Here we go. Ian Keller in 14 of A.J. Myford to lock horns at the bottom of 1 and 2. Myford going to side draft him. Ian Keller to the inside. Myford a step higher. Track race down the front straightaway, door to door. And even 42 remain. Keller showing away. Myford second. Crick and Hufford. Hufford will take third. Crick back to fourth. In the 89 of Matt Dillon running in that 4th spot. 5th is Mike McKinney on the high side. Rick Thomas and Pete Odell 3 wide for the 6th spot. Wow. Back up front, Ian Keller trying to wrestle the race lead away from the 14 of A.J. Myford down the back straightaway. Myford going to retake the race lead. Keller going to look to the inside. Myford a step higher, door to door for the race lead here in the Earl J. Hubert Memorial. Down the front straightaway. And even 40 to go. 3 of the bucks, 40 to go in a battle up front. Ian Keller and A.J. Myford, the little Corvair that could. Gonna take the race lead with 39 to go. A.J. Myford showing away, but here comes Mike McKinney in 10. Mike McKinney storming to the outside, Hufford in trouble, 3 wide with Dillon in 89. Oh, backstretch, look at McKinney go. Wow, Mike McKinney, Matt Dillon, Scott Hufford, 3 wide for the 4th spot. Give 2, Mike McKinney in 10. Showing out here in the street stock division. It's getting ballsy again here in the Legion Speedway. Down the back straightaway, Keller to the outside of Crick. Crick looking to the inside of A.J. Myford. McKinney trying to get to the top in front of Rick Thomas. Oh, Joe Brown in trouble. B9, Joe Brown rolls over. And that's going to bring out a red flag. Red flag event, B9, Joe Brown. And again, didn't flip violently. Just went up, hit the wall, rolled over once, and then came to a stop. Yeah, Myford shows the way. Who's it going to be? Ian Keller, that high side looking fancy. Here we go. Out of the back straightaway, 67 of Ian Keller, the 99 of Jared Crick, the 10 of Mike McKinney, the 23 of Rick Thomas. McKinney going to run right in the middle of the speedway. 3 wide for second here, the Earl J. Hubert Memorial, 3 wide for third. Thomas, McKinney, and Keller. What a battle. Rick Thomas right there. Jared Crick right there. Myford down the front straightaway, 3 wide. In the Earl J. Hubert Memorial, they'll come down with 32 to go. Wow, what a battle down the front straightaway. Still 3 wide. 2 wide behind them. 5 cars under a blanket. $2,000 on the line. Jared Crick going to take the race lead, but here comes Ian Keller. Ian Keller now side by side with Jared Crick. 3 wide behind them. Rick Thomas, A.J. Myford, and the 10 of Mike McKinney. 5 cars under a blanket with the top spot. Look at him go. Jared Crick showing the way. 31 to go. Jared Crick showing away, 31 remains side by side. Rick Thomas and Ian Keller down the back straightaway. Keller to the outside, Crick to the inside. Then it's A.J. Myford, the 10 of Mike McKinney, the 4 Scott Hufford. Oh, and a tire. A tire has come off of Don Hillary. Look out, Barry Souders got into it. Oh, and re-hits Don Hillary. Oh, the high side Hillary. Don Hillary has lost a tire. Barry Souder tried to return it to him. And great work by the infield crew to smother it up. Here the Earl J. Hubert Memorial. Long way to go. Ian Keller, Rick Thomas, A.J. Myford, Mike McKinney, Scott Hufford, Matt Dillon. We're back underway. So we get that top side rolling again. Ian Keller to the outside of 23T. Rick Thomas on the back straightaway, door to door. Good battle for the second spot. Jared Crick leads. Keller to the outside, bringing Myford along with him. Hufford as well to the inside. It's Mike McKinney, Rick Thomas, and Ian Keller. Heavy contact here in the front stretch. Well, I don't know if Rick Thomas tried to get to the outside, but he got into the 67 of Ian Keller. And both of them very lucky that they're still pointed east-west. Down the front straightaway, Ian Keller going to look for the race lead. Or look for a second, I apologize. Side by side with Rick Thomas. Down the back straightaway, Ian Keller, side by side still with Rick Thomas. Mike McKinney working right in the middle of the speedway. Looks at the inside of Ian Keller now for the third spot. Thomas, Keller, and McKinney. 26 to go the next time by. Jared Crick pulling away from him on the bottom. Myford running in that 5th spot. Dillon running in that 6th spot. Then it's Hufford, Racky, Odell, Wolf, Miner. 26 remain. Problems for the 17 of Preston Overly. Overly going to pull off the speedway in 17. Will stay green. Jared Crick shows the way. The battle for second rages on. Rick Thomas on the bottom. Ian Keller in 67 side by side with Rick Thomas. So see if Mike McKinney's got anything for Rick Thomas down the back straightaway. Going to go to the high side of 23T. Rick Thomas. Crick trying to drive away with him. 20 to go. Thomas second. McKinney third. Keller fourth. Good battle for fifth. That'll be Dylan and Myford. Side by side down the front straightaway. Dylan and Myford battling out. Jared Crick trying to hold on. $18 to go this time by Rick Thomas second. Mike McKinney, here he comes in 10. To the outside of Rick Thomas. Thomas trying to keep him behind him. They battle down the front straightaway, 17 to go this time by Rick Thomas, Mike McKinney. In the 99 of Jared Crick, you see his wife there in the infield giving him the signals. Looking pretty good. Now the caution will come out for Barry Souter in 189. Barry Souter in 189 right in front of your race leader, Jared Crick. The caution comes out. You see Jared Crick's wife there in the infield giving him signals. Again, just a one-man band. Oh, we'd love to shake his hand for $2,000 down the back straightaway. Jared Crick pulling away from him. What a drive from the 67 of Ian Keller. 11 to go this time by. Thomas on the inside. Keller on the outside. They come down the front straightaway. 11 to go. Jared Crick still showing away in 99 right around the tires. Thomas second. Keller third. McKinney fourth. Myford fifth. Matt Dillon, Curtis Racky, Kyle Miner, Joe Brown, Eddie Wolf, Scott Hufford. Joe Hillman coming down for 9 to go. Keller can find a way around Rick Thomas. You never know. Here he comes. He's got a chance. Side by side. 9 to go this time by Ian Keller. Trying to make a bid for the race. Lead down the front straightaway. Side by side for second now. And he's doing everything he can on that high side. These street stocks running right around the cushion is the 67 of E. Keller. Much better in 3 and 4 than he is in 1 and 2. See if we can make it work. Rick Thomas pulling away from him. Jared Crick, the class of the field here tonight. 7 to go this time by Myford to the inside of Mike McKinney. 14 and 10. Good battle for the 4th spot. Give it to Myford at the stripe. Bringing Dylan along with him. So McKinney's tires are going away in 10. Myford going to go by now 4. Back in the whip. Here comes the 67 of Ian Keller. 2 to go. The crowd comes to their feet. Down the front straightaway. Ian Keller. Half a mile to go for $2,000. He's got a chance. Race fans cheer him on. On a chilly Saturday night for the Earl J. Humer Memorial. What a race. To the front. Here he comes. Down the front straightaway. Rick Thomas slips up. Myford goes by. White flag, 1 to go. See if I can control myself down the back straightaway. Ian Keller to the outside. Jared Crick to the inside. For $2,000 off 4 race fans, your winner, Jared Crick. Wow. out there as well. That's
discussed it. Graham Jackson weighing there in the infield. We'll talk to him in victory lane.
Almost down the back straightaway. Holy cow, 10/8 are down. Look at Rick Thomas go. Who said the invert isn't fun? I apologize. 3 wide down the front straightaway will be Myford, Thomas, and Hillary. Even third, fourth is Mattingly, fifth is Craven, sixth Burchett, seventh is the 12 of Bobby Kriego. 6 to go is Ricky.
Nick Clubb, 1, 2, 3. Curl 4th, Brooks 5th, Lucas Gash 6th, Nick Clubb 7th. Tommy Duncan 8th, Cooper 9th. Good battle for the race lead. Mike McKinney, a slider on Jay Ledford. Ledford going to cross him back over. No, down the front straightaway. They're dead even. Wow. 5 in the books. 6 in, 14 to go, 7 in, 13 to go. Ledford back to the race lead. And Stephen Brooks into the wall. Brooks, he drops a couple of spots. He goes back to 5th. Back up front. Ledford on the bottom. McKinney on the top. The direct race off at turn number 4. Ledford still showing away. 8 in, 12 to go. Mike McKinney will throw a slider at Jay Ledford. He tries to park in the middle of the backstretch. They're going to go side by side, door to door for the race lead. What a race here in the modified division. Ledford will throw a slider at McKinney. McKinney going to cross him back over down the front straightaway. Dead even. McKinney with the race lead. 9 in, 11 remain. Mike McKinney going to take the race lead away from Old Man River, but he's not done yet. Old Man River going to throw a slider at Mike McKinney. Mike McKinney going to turn it back down the front straightaway. Mike McKinney back to the race lead. Wow. Jay Ledford going to throw a slider at Mike McKinney. Ledford to the inside, McKinney to the outside. Ledford going to take the race lead. McKinney back to the inside. 9 to go this time by. Ledford high, McKinney low. Ledford now the high side momentum is Mike McKinney taking the race lead. 9 laps remain. Mike McKinney showing the way. Ledford second. Good battle for third. Nick Clubb side by side with the 12.
Johnson a little slimy here as he'll hold the lead. Ewing second. Good battle for that third spot. The V1 of Tom Nippenberg and the 11 of Brandon Eskew. Eskew going to run to third. Nippenberg fourth. Dakota Ewing not giving up on the bottom yet. He's going to dive to the inside of Spatula and retake the race lead. So 2 laps, 2 different leaders. Down the back straightaway, Spatola looking good through 1 and 2, looking to retake the lead down the back straightaway by a nose. He will. Dakota Ewing will down to the inside. Mike Spatola going to work the outside. The drag race off the corner number 4 for the lead. It'll be Dakota Ewing holding the spot. 3 in the books, 5 to go down the back straightaway. Mike Spatola going to retake the lead. So he's good in 1 and 2, struggles a bit in 3 and 4. Dakota Ewing to the bottom. Spatola to the top. Mike Spatola going to retake the lead at halfway. 4 in the books, 4 to go. Mike Spatola showing the way. Dakota Ewing second, Brandon Eskew third, fourth will be the B1 of Tom Nippenberg, then the 42 of Robert Kupsick. Dakota Ewing again will look for the lead off turn number 4. Mike Spatola's got it half a car length, 3 to go. Good battle here in heat number 1 for these Pro Crate late models. Down the back straightaway, the B&D Chemical 05.
It's some great action, and now we've got a battle for the lead. Zach Dahm trying to hold off Tanner Thorson. Thorson working the top side. When will Thorson make the move? 9 laps in the books. 9 laps in the books. Zach Dahm got a little loose off the 4th corner. We're about a third of the way through the feature. Here comes Thorson. Here comes the move. No! Thorson didn't take the dive down to the bottom of the racetrack, and lap traffic is going to come into play. Lap traffic will come into play. Dahm up the racetrack. Will Thorson go for the lead now? No! Thorson playing a waiting game with Zach Dahm, waiting for the right opportunity to take the lead, and he's got it. He's got it. Tanner Thorson around the outside grabs the lead. Tanner Thorson with a great move around the top side grabs the lead. Here comes Dahm back to the bottom, trying to use the lap car of Johnny Petrozelli. Down to the inside, the slider up the racetrack in front of Petrozelli. 2 car lengths behind Tanner Thorson. Here comes Dahm with the slider. Thorson the crossover move, and he retains the lead. Tim Brown showing the courtesy flag to the lap traffic. They're 3 and 4 wide around Fairbury American Legion Speedway. But here comes the slider again. Dahm up the racetrack. Thorson the crossover move side by side at the start-finish line. Give the lead to Macedo. Give the lead to Tanner Thorson. Look at that crossover and slide job again. Now Dahm buries the right rear of the cushion. He dives down the hill, tries to go to the inside of Thorson. He'll do the slider here. Watch this. The slide job on Thorson. Thorson able to rocket around the top and maintains the lead. Thorson encounters the lap car of Austin Brown. Thorson's going to have to get through some lap traffic here that's right in front of him. Oh, we've got a car upside down. 2, 3 cars upside down. 1 is Tanner Thorson. 1 is Tanner Thorson. The other is Justin Peck. And it looks like the 3rd car is the 71 of Carson Macedo. Tanner Thorson is out of his car, and he is not happy.
Number 2 for these modifieds run away. Mike Harrison going to step to the outside. Here comes Lance Stame. Look out, Mike Harrison, Lance Stame, and Lance Stame at the backstretch wall. Oh, and that'll do it for Lance Stame as Mike Harrison. And I'm not sure how happy the D1's going to be with the 24.
16 to go. Kevin Weaver continues to dominate here in the Legion Speedway. Lyle Zanker in 9 pulling to the infield. Morris and Montaragas, a good battle now. Weaver's going to have to deal with a lap car. Look out. Just about got out of the back of Brian Locke, so we'll jump to the high side over here in 1 and 2. As Morris back to second around, Montaragas third. Fourth, a good run, Derek Chandler. And the 30 of Mike Glasscock. Lap traffic might be the only thing to slow Kevin Weaver down here tonight. Scott Schmidt, Billy Drake, and Scott Bulla, good battle. As Jay Morris got into the turn 2 wall pretty good. And Weaver slowing. Yeah, the caution comes out. The caution is out. On a car, I apologize. Did not see Billy Huff spinning over in 3. We'll do it again. Getting a little dusty out there, and I'm a sissy. Here we go, the 800 horsepower, fire-breathing, mud-slinging, ground-pounding UMP. Super late models, the 20th edition of the Pappy and Bob Allen Memorials. Going green off turn number 4. Here we go. Kevin Weaver going to work the inside. Jay Morris going to work the outside down the back straightaway. Who's it going to be? Lap number 1, Kevin Weaver to the inside. Jay Morris on the outside. Silky smooth as they work off at turn number 4. Weaver going to show the way. They're 3 wide for the 4th spot down the front straightaway. Is Mike Provenzano sandwiched in between Colby Vandenberg of the 30 of Mike Glasscock. Weaver pulling away down the back straightaway. Looking for another Pappy and Bob Allen Memorial title. Can he get the job done here tonight? Morris second. Third will be the 1 of Mike Montaragas. Now Montaragas to the inside of the 77 of Jay Morris. So Kevin Weaver shows the way. Good side-by-side battle. It'll be Mike Montaragas to the 77 of Jay Morris. Side-by-side for the second spot down to the line. Dead even. Good battle for second. Kevin Weaver continues to show the way. The battle for second. Mike Montaragas to the 77 of Jay Morris. Up on the top side. Morris trying to wheel and deal up on the high side, but Mike Montaragas with the advantage. Down here in 1 and 2, Kevin Weaver putting it on him here again tonight. Down the back straightaway. Weaver now going to run to the bottom. Montaragas on the bottom. Jay Morris on the top side. 4 in the books, 26 remain. A lot of cars running that bottom side with the exception of Kevin Weaver. Over here in 1 and 2, we'll see if the decal driver of Montaragas can run him down. Morris upstairs. Glasscock runs in 4th, Chandler 5th, Harlan 6th, Bull 7th, Provenzano 8th, Vandenberg 9th, 75 of Billy Drake, the 10 of Scott Schmidt trying to work his way through the field as he works on the 15 of Colby Vandenberg. But right now, Kevin Weaver strong. Up front in this one, long ways to go, 23 remain. As Weaver runs the high side in 1 and 2, the low side in 3 and 4. Now Kevin Weaver continues to show the way. Montaragas going to have to deal. Oh, we got a spinner. Cole Schweibold over in turn number 2 to bring out a caution. Will bunch him back up. Deep in the field. Oh, here we go. We're going to go back to green. Can Kevin Weaver hold on? The 20th edition of the Pappy and Bob Allen Memorial here in Grandstands Racing Video backing away. Derek Chandler strong in these restarts right in the middle of the speedway. Gives up the top to 77 to Jay Morris. DeKalb, Illinois, Mike Montaragas goes to second. Look at Joe Harlan go right in the middle. Here comes WeBZ and Joe Harlan now. As he pitches off the 35 of Derek Chandler. Harlan working right in the middle of the speedway. Pretty good at the restart. They're 3 wide for the 6th spot. That is Billy Drake, Scotty Bull, Derek Chandler, Colby Vandenberg. A good run here tonight in that 15. So Harlan trying to make some noise. 11 to go the next time by. Kevin Weaver with 10 car lengths on Mike Montaragas down the back straightaway. Jay Morris side by side with him. Glasscock solidly in 4th, but Vandenberg banging on the door. As Rick Eshelman would say, like a trick-or-treater with a sweet tooth, knocking on the door in 15. Can't find a way by down the back straightaway. Glasscock going to hold on for 4th. Vandenberg 5th. Morris and Montaragas still battling hard for that 5th spot. Check that 4th spot. Harlan to the outside. Bull now inside the top 6. He is 6th. I apologize. 7th, Harlan. 8th, Billy Drake. 9th, Derek Chandler. 10th, Scott Schmidt. And Schmidt getting her wound up in the high side, trying to run down the 35 of Derek Chandler. Back up front, Kevin Weaver continues to show the way. 8 to go, this time by 8 remain. Nobody's got anything for Kevin Weaver. He's looking for his 64th feature win. As Jay Morris slips up. 30 of Mike Glasscock can't find a way by. Mike Montaraga showing the way. Showing second. Morris third. Glasscock fourth. Vandenberg fifth. Scott Bull sixth. Good battle down the back straight as they work through lap traffic. Jay Morris in trouble in 77 to the outside of 30 of Mike Glasscock. And he's into the turn 4 wall. And he has broke down the front straightaway. Problems for the 77 of Jay Morris. Caution out. So the right front broke on the 77M out of Watseka, Illinois. And not sure if he's going to be able to make it off the speedway or not. And he will in that 77. Kevin Weaver continues to dominate. Scott Bull, a former winner, I believe, as well. Here we go. Bull, your winner in 2008. Who's it going to be here tonight? The Pappy and Bob Al Memorial. 7 laps remain. Weaver shot out of a cannon back to the race lead. Mike Glasscock gonna try that high side. Montaragas goes by. Vandenberg looking to go by. We'll see if the Dirty 30 can get anything done on that high side. Right now it's all Kevin Weaver here in the restart. And the Dirty 30 of Glasscock gonna surrender third now, really winging her in there. As Vandenberg third, Glasscock will settle back to the bottom. Fourth, Bull fifth. Drake Chandler now going to try that high side. It's all Kevin Weaver. Spencer Dirksen 29 trying to pick off some drivers as well. Back up front, Kevin Weaver, Mike Montaragas run 1-2, nose to tail. Derek Chandler trying to do some work here. The conclusion of the Pappy and Bob Al Memorial. Montaragas right there with Kevin Weaver. Ain't over yet. 3 to go the next time by. Step for step. The driver out of DeKalb, Illinois, might have been saving something for the conclusion of this one. Here comes Montaragas now. 3 to go at the bumper of Kevin Weaver. Down the front straightaway, Weaver going to hold him off. 3 to go. Billy Drake coming on late here tonight as well. Weaver, Montaragas, Vandenberg, Glasscock, Bull, Drake, Harlan, Chandler, Schmidt. Good battle down there. They come down the 2 to go signal. Weaver trying to hold on, but here comes Mike Montaragas again. Good battle back here. Zia Joe Harlan, the 75 of Billy Drake. All eyes up front. Montaragas is there. They're going to come down for the white flag, the 20th edition of the Pappy and Bob Al Memorial on the line. Here comes Montaragas to the inside. Weaver going to shut the door on him. The veteran out of Gibson City. 2 car lengths, 3 down the back straightaway. 2 quarters to negotiate. For the 64th time of the Legion Speedway and the 4th time of the Pappy and Bob Al Memorial, Kevin Weaver's your winner. Montaragas second, Vandenberg third, Glasscock fourth, fifth. Gonna go to 83, Scott Bull. Any Bloomer fans, sorry. Mr. Bloomquist did not make the dream. Here we go. Off 4, 12 remain. Andrew Funk showing the way. So it looks like now they're all going to run the bottom. 2 wide, and a gaggle of them right around the bottom. Down the back straightaway, Rick Thomas trying to wrestle second away from the 14 of A.J. Meifert. Come on, hold on to him, boys. Now they're looking to fan out 3 wide. Racky going to jump in front of Don Hillary. Hillary with the exception trying to run that high side. Got the hammer down in the 10. He's going to go around Michael Shomas. Come on, high side heavily down the back straightaway. Here comes Don Hillary looking to go 3 wide with Daryl Dick at the 61 and Curtis Racky. Can he make it stick off 4? Wow, we got a good battle back there. Up front, it's Andrew Funk. Second will be Rick Thomas. Good battle for third, Pete Odell. The 14 of A.J. Meifert, the 22 of Daryl Dick. Meanwhile, here comes the 10 of Don Hillary. Problems for the 127. Now he's going to keep going. That'll be Matt Weibel. And the 14 of Ed Janke now sideways. A caution will come out once again. Oh, man, and Meifert just is getting her heated up there on the top side. So this one's going to get good. 14 of A.J. Meifert, second. The 37 of Pete Odell, third. And fourth will be the 22 of Daryl Dick. But don't look now. Here comes the 10H of Don Hillary. Chucking a lugging on the top side. See if we can get around the 9 of Terry Miller. Terry Miller, a good run right in the middle of the speedways. Worked by the 61 of Curtis Racky. Here comes Don Hillary down the back straightaway. The high side Hillbilly with 7 to go, running out of time. Andrew Funk in command. Dan Green now far, now down Hillary, slips up Curtis Racky. 6 to go this time by, and it's all Andrew Funk right around the bottom. Myford second, Odell third, Daryl Dick fourth, Racky fifth. I thought Myford might have had a chance on him on the top side. Now Pete Odell's going to come down for the white flag. 1 to go. We're staying green. Down to the white flag. 1 to go. Andrew Funk. Pete Odell second. Daryl Dick third. Fourth Myford. Fifth Racky. Sixth Timmy Dick. Seventh Michael Shomas. Final time. Down the backstretch. Into 3. And off of 4. We're going to finish it up. How about it, race fans, for Andrew?
Here tonight, proudly present to you the 800 horsepower fire breathing mudslinging ground pounding UMP Summer Nationals off turn number 4. Billy Moyer, Brandon Shepard off 4. We are green. Here at hashtag falls. Billy Moyer going to drive to the inside. Brandon Shepard going to drive to the outside. A drag race down the back straightaway. Moyer going to show the way. Brandon Shepard going to run to the high side. Billy Moyer off turn number 4, but here comes Sheppy down to the front straightaway. Dead even. 49 to go.
Yeah, and that was lap 1. So Shepard to the outside, Moyer to the inside. Bam battling with Mars for the number 3 spot. Gardner 5th, Schmidt 6th, Spatola 7th, side by side out of turn number 4. Moyer on the bottom, Shepard on the high side. Moyer by half a car.
Just about dead even again to the box. 48 to go. Moyer going to run to the inside. Sheppy to the outside. Mike Spatola 6th. Kevin Weaver 7th. Bob Gardner 8th. Coming back to green.
Smoke in the Z-Factor. Round out the top 10 as we go back to green.
Beautiful. Here at the Legion Speedway. Here we go. Brandon Shepard going to jump to the high side. Shannon Babb at the bottom. Down the back straightaway. B. Shepard with a good run at the lead duo. Up front, Billy Moyer shows the way. Shannon Babb going to pull up to him. Can he make the pass? He can. Here comes Brandon Shepard. What a run up to number 4. Wow.
Shannon Babb's not going to go away quietly, but Shepard has got high side momentum. He'll take over the number 2 spot. So Shannon Babb finds himself in third again. They both chase. Billy Moyer, Mars 4th, Cruz 5th. Gardner has stepped up top.
Gardner has stepped up top as well. 26 remain. Here the 10,000 to win Summer National event sponsored by Lynch Chevrolet. Jason Fayer got out of shape. We may have a battle for the race lead. Moyer on the bottom, B-Shep on the top. The drag race over turn number 4. Here comes Shepard. Half a car length.
And it's halfway. 25 in the books, 25 to go. And we've only seen half of the excitement. Second half is about to come at us.
It's starting to get good here. The Legion Speedway. Moyer on the bottom. Shepard going to take the race lead up at turn number 4. Dead even. Wow, 24 remain. Here the UMP Summer National. Shepard on the top. Billy Moyer on the bottom. Side by side. No, on the back straightaway. What a race. Again, Moyer will drive to the inside. Shepard going to run to the outside. The drag race up at turn number 4. Sheppy with the race lead. Wow.
Brandon Shepard laps remaining for the Rocket Shep. Brandon Shepard. 10 laps to go. Brandon Shepard showing the way. Billy Moyer second. Oh, Shepard jumped the cushion again. Jimmy Mars running third. Michael Cruz in a 4th place battle with Kevin Weaver, and Moyer not done. 8 laps to go.
8 laps to go. Moyer not done just yet. Around the inside, Shepard on the outside. What a race down the back straightaway. Here goes Mr. Smooth, looking for his 8th Summer National victory here at the Legion Speedway. Trying to reel in Brandon Shepard. Shepard trying to hold on down the front straightaway. And the best performance, Valvoline B5. He's got 5 car lengths. He's got to negotiate some lap traffic. Billy Moyer going to run right in the middle of the speedway. Your winner here tonight at the Legion Speedway, the Rocket Ship, Brandon Shepard. Moyer will come on. I hope the Cubs, the Bears, the Blackhawks all wish him well. Here we go back.
There you go.
Chad Kinder showing the way. Mike Harrison. Here comes Brent Mullins. And they make contact. Here comes Justin Allgaier. Bold move looking to make it 3 wide. So what a restart. Brent Mullins aggressive on the restart. Gonna take second away from Mike Harrison.
Well, he bullied his way into the number 2 spot. I mean, Mike, he bullied his way. Mike Harrison falling backwards after that contact with Mullins.
Down on the back straightaway. And they have woken up Mike Harrison now. Brent Mullins got into him. Harrison again a lap and a half ago tagged him. But they're all going the right way. But here comes the 7 of Justin Allgaier. Now a 3-car scrum. making contact. Oh, we lost the spring debris, and that'll bring out a caution.
Well, the gloves are off. This is a bare-knuckle brawl between these three cars battling for second. And Mike Harrison and Brent Mullins.
Still going at it.
I don't think there's going to be too many Christmas cards traveling back and forth there. It's just a guess. I doubt that you will see one come from Highland, Illinois to Litchfield, vice versa. I doubt one's going to go from Litchfield to Highland.
Well, the problem is somebody's lost the spring. I believe it was the 41 of Brent Mullins. Is that the rear end really?
Yeah, and you can see it bouncing,
Yeah.
so there's pretty much no...
4 remain. 21 of 25 completed. Chad Kinder, Justin Allgaier, Mike Harrison, Ray Bollinger. Green flag. We're back underway.
4 laps to go. Justin Allgaier, stay right there with him. And again, Harrison to the inside. Oh, Bollinger climbed the cushion and it cost him everything.
So again, down here at 3 and 4, Mike Harrison going to look to the inside of Allgaier. They make contact. They work off at turn number 4. Down the front straightaway, 3 to go. Chad Kinder trying to hold on. The 7 of Justin Allgaier down the back straightaway. Got to work to the inside. They all work to the inside. Kinder showing the way off of 4. 2 to go.
White flag the next time by, and where in the world did Jeffrey Ledford come from? He's in the 4th spot as Allgaier will try now on the outside here in 4. White flag coming out, Allgaier giving it everything.
He's got to run at him down the front straightaway. Now he's going to dive to the inside. Kinder to the outside. Final lap. Allgaier to the inside. Kinder to the outside. They're going to cross him back up. Here comes Mike Harrison. One final go at him. Justin Allgaier to the outside. Chad Kinder to the inside. They'll come down to the finish. $1,500 on the line. Your winner, Chad Kinder. Oh, man.
What a race. Chad Kinder had to hold off the hard-charging Justin Allgaier and Mike Harrison, Jeffrey Ledford, and Jacob Poole. One heck of a finish to that one. How about it for Justin Allgaier, race fans? He gave it everything he had tonight. Mike Harrison also involved in a lot. Gave it a great run.
Off at turn number 4, green flag in the air. Here we go. Down the back straightaway, Dennis Werner going to take the race lead. Here comes the F5 of Michael Shomas, the 72 of Caleb Wood. A couple of cars get together. Low will stay green. Dennis Werner on the 23 continues. Oh, and Michael Shomas spinning right in front. So Michael Shomas spins right in front of E2 Val Hurt. Nowhere to go for the deuce of Chad Rockefeller.
Here comes the 15 of Mason Duncan in lap traffic. Brand slips up. Uh-oh. Down the back straightaway. And they're still green. Mason Duncan going to take the race lead. Tim McGuire second. And Jason Brandt's going to keep going. Oh, stay green. Oh, my. So Mason Duncan showing the way. Three to go. Promise for Jason Brandt, he's going to pull to the infield. Something broke on the 33. And Mason Duncan going to come down with 2 to go. 2 laps remain for Mason Duncan. Tim McGuire second. White flag the next time by. 1 to go for your race leader, Mason Duncan, and 15 down to the white flag. Down the backstretch, one final time as he works into 3. And off of 4 by the race fans for Mason Duncan, your winner. The Eden Piercy Memorial Sportsman Specials, green off to number 4. Well, here we go. Sportsman's second feature underway. Down the back straightaway. 23 of Brian Albus shows the way. The 29 of Brian Frechette second. 22 of Lake Nichols third. Good battle up front. Albus and the 29 of Brian Frechette. 1 and 19 to go down the back straightaway. Brian Albus continues to show the way. Frechette second. 22 in a Lake Nichols third. Nichols going to run the high side. Frechette going to run right in the middle of the speedway. Brian Albus on the bottom. 3 cars down the back straightaway. Drops for Richie Rich. He's into the backstretch wall. 12 of Anthony Craven now inside the top 5. 3 in the books, 17 to go. Good battle for the race leader. Comes the 29 of Brian Frechette. He's going to look to the inside of Albus. Albus going to hold the spot. Brian Albus, Brian Frechette, Blake Nichols, Amber Crouch, and Anthony Craven. 4 in the book, 16 to go. Albus a good hot rod here, that 23. Frechette bumper to bumper with him as they work off of 4 down the front straightaway. 14 laps remain. Albus, Frechette, Blake Nichols, your top 3. Oh, we got car sideways. Green flag, back underway, here we go. See if Blake Nichols can get the job done on the high side. Brian Albus on the bottom, but here comes Blake Nichols down the back straightaway. Brian Frechette on the bottom, good race for the lead. 14 to go this time by. Here the Eden Piercy Memorial Sportsman Special. Down the front straightaway. They work into 3. Here comes Blake Nichols again on the high side, trying to make it 2 for 2 tonight. Down the back straightaway. Now goes the second. Problems for the 7 is Steve Mattingly. He's broke. Mattingly's going to have to pull to the infield. He's not going to make it. Problems for the 7 is Steve Mattingly. Keep your eyes on the 22, working that high side. Can he get the job done? 29 of Brian Frechette, the 27 of Eric Legner. Ought to be fun. 13 laps remain. About 10 cars remain. Back underway. Blake Nichols upstairs. Brian Albus on the bottom. Down the back straightaway. 12 to go this time by. Richie Rich kind of moving to the top 5. What an eventful night it's been for Richie Rich. That 32R's trying to wheel it to the front as well. 11 to go the next time by. Blake Nichols, Brian Albus. As Brian Albus continues to show the way. 11 to go this time by. 11 laps remain. Richie Rich now to 4th. 32R putting on a show. Trying to come to the front. Albus, Nichols, Frechette, Rich, Legner, Prowley, Williams, Anthony Craven. 22 of Blake Nichols is pulled. Well, he was around the middle of the speedway. Now jumps back to the high side. 10 to go this time by. Halfway home, 10 and 10 to go. 9 laps remain as they come off of turn 4. Brian Albus. And problems for Richie Rich. He jumps the cushion. And he loses several spots down the front straightaway. 27 of Eric Legner, the 56 of Brandon Prowley now. Prowley in on the 27 of Eric Legner for the 4th spot. Oh, and Prowley gets a little bit out of shape at 56. Richie Rich going to come back around him. 7 to go this. On the bottom, Albus slips up. Blake Nichols right there. Trying to make it fit. 2 to go. White flag this time by. Might come down to a photo finish. 1 to go. In the Eden Piercy Memorial. 23 of Brian Albus on the bottom. Blake Nichols on the top. Down the back straightaway. Albus up there to block him. Final time as they work into 3. And off of 4 for the win. Off of 4. Here comes Nichols, buddy. 18 of A.J. Meifert, the 23 T of Rick Thomas, the 61 of Curtis Racky down the back straightaway. Rick Thomas will get a look to the middle of the speedway. A.J. Meifert going to hold him off the red cord barely. And that could now the battle for the fifth and final transfer spot. Ryan Anderson, but there comes the V2 of Val Hurt, one of our female competitors. Val Hurt trying to take the fifth spot away from Ryan Anderson down the back straightaway. Jeff Weston right there. Three-car battle for the transfer spot. 6 in the books, 2 remain. Meifert, Thomas, Racky. Run 1, 2, 3, 4th, the 188 of Mitch Hahn. Good battle for 5th. Ryan Anderson, the V2 of Val Hurt. Rick Thomas knocking on the door as they come down for the white flag. 1 to go. 1 to go this time by down the back straightaway. Who's it going to be? Meifert on the bottom. Thomas in the middle. Racky right there as well. The final time off turn number 4. The 14 of A.J. Meifert's your winner. Thomas second. Racky third. Kevin Weaver and Scotty Bull trying to breathe life into the bottom. Morris continues to show the way. What a breakout behind him. That'll be Bull, Spatola. Bull going to hold on for second. Spatola third. Gundaker fourth. Weaver fifth. 21 remain this time by. Good battle board for the race lead. Oh, and Kevin Weaver broke. He's off the speedway. Kevin Weaver is broke. He pulls off the speedway. Bull second. Spatola third. Gundaker fourth. 20 to go this time by. Scott Bull digging on the bottom for the race lead. Here he comes. Can't make the pass. 19 to go this time by. Mike Spatola lurking in the shadows. Might have the best high rod of the bunch. 19 to go. Here comes the G-Man. Gundaker cruising on the cushion as well. 4 cars dance for the top spot here at Falls. Down the back straightaway. 18 to go this time by. 18 remain. Jay Morris, Mike Spatola, Scott Bull, and Gordy Gundaker. Morris looks solid so far. Spatola second, Bull third, Gundaker fourth. Brooksy on the hammer, going after Trent Young. They come down with a white flag. Down the back straightaway, Rodney Standiford. White flag this time by. 1 to go. And your winner, I apologize, Rodney Standiford. Brooksy will take second, third. They'll go to Trent Young. So there you go.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight for the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket.
What's going to happen? 100 laps, the 27th annual Prairie Dirt Classic. It's the 800 horsepower, fire-breathing, mud-slinging, ground-pounding Craftsman World of Outlaws for the 27th edition of the Prairie Dirt Classic off of 4-map rear. Here we go.
Green flag is out for the 27th annual Prairie Dirt Classic, and Steve Casebolt jumps out there in the race lead. The C9 car. Field scrambles. They jockey for position here as we get going here in this fast quarter mile. Leader will lap on. Steve Casebolt, the C9. 3 wide in turns 1 and 2. Mike Spatola, Tim McCready, and Colby Vandenberg. Vandenberg to the inside. Gets by McCready. He'll challenge Mike Spatola for the second spot. Then 3 wide again. Coming out of turn number 4. McCready to meet the sandwich. Wisely backs off. My goodness. Already action all over this quarter mile.
Down
Mike Spatola and Colby Vandenberg. A great battle for the second spot. Of McCready again looking to slice in between.
Mike Spatola and Colby Vandenberg work side by side. That's 39 of T-Mac trying to run him down. Door to door, down the back straightaway. The 15 of Colby Vandenberg, the 89 of Mike Spatola. T-Mac looking to thread the needle. He'll remain in that 4th place. 3 wide right behind them is Clanton Chandler and Todd O'Neill. 4 in the books, 96 remain. The Indiana, the Hoosier native, C9, Steve Casebolt showing the way to battle for second. Hot and heavy, Colby Vandenberg, 89 of Mike Spatola, and the 39 of Tim McCready.
Colby Vandenberg running the race of his life this weekend here at Falls as he battled with two-time feature winner here at Falls, Mike Spatola in the 89 car. Great battle for second with Tim McCready with the best seat in the house and fourth spot in the 39. Battle for fifth as well between a couple of veterans, the 5 of Don O'Neill, the 25 of Shane Clinton. Derek Chandler's falling back just a bit into the cross of Frank Heckeness Jr. while Kevin Weaver and Josh Richards battle as well.
And the C9 is Steve Casebolt already starting to catch the back of the field. So those cars we'll have to see as they go a lap down. As Casebolt really on the hammer, spanking the horse down the front straightaway, enjoying a straightaway lead. They're too wide, too deep behind him. Colby Vandenberg, Mike Spatola, Don O'Neill now to fourth place. Keep your eyes on the driver to Martinsville, Indiana, Don O'Neill. And that peak number 5 means business as Boom Briggs, the first car, go a lap down. Colby Vandenberg second, Mike Spatola third, Don O'Neill fourth, Tim McCready fifth, Shane Clanton the sixth, Josh Richards seventh, then it's Frank Heckeness, Derek Chandler, and the 15 of Steve Francis. 10 in the books, 90 to go. Casebolt sitting at torrent pace.
Steve Casebolt absolutely setting a very, very fast early going here as we're 1/10 of the way through the Prairie Dirt Classic 100. 10 laps completed, 90 laps to go. Steve Casebolt working his way through traffic. Starts with the 83 of Scott Bull. Bull, a 3-time track champion here at Falls, in danger of going a lap down as Colby Vandenberg finally disposes of Mike Spatola. And Spatola better get on it. Here comes the real deal. Don O'Neill, number 5 car. O'Neill to the inside. Spatola working that high groove. Josh Richards is rocketing his way. He started 11th. Richards already at the 7th. He's battling with Clinton for 6th.
Here comes Don O'Neill. He's looking to the inside of the 89 of Mike Spatola. Now going to look to the inside of the 15 of Colby Vandenberg. Heavy lap track with the C9 of Steve Casebolt Jr. Colby Vandenberg, Mike Spatola, Don O'Neill, Tim McCready. Casebolt trying to find a way around the 14 of Morgan Bagley. Puts a lap on Scott Schmidt and Scotty Bull. 86 remain in the 27th Prairie Dirt Classic. Hot and heavy for the center.
T-Mac. Bobby Pierce on the high side of Tim McCready. Dennis Erb Jr. think about splitting the difference. Gives second spot to Bobby Pierce. With Tim McCready fighting back on the inside. Pierce though with so much momentum on that high lane. That's where he's done the majority of his passing all night long. He carries out turn number 4. And now he's going to set his sights on Josh Richards.
Oh, baby, here he comes, a young man out of Oakwood, Illinois. He kind of PO'd the fans a couple of years ago. He's looking to put on a show. From 22nd, he's going to look for the lead up to number 4. Here we go. As we approach the halfway point, it's getting good up front. Josh Richards, Bobby Pierce, Tim McCready, Shane Clanton, Dennis Erb, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cars under looking for the race lead down the front straightaway. 54-8, Bobby Pierce, a slider. Josh Richards going to cross him back. Down the back straightaway, Richards going to hold the lead. Pierce again to the high side, Richards to the inside. Pierce going to cross him back over down the front straightaway. No, he's going to tuck in line. Richards shows the way.
You are the very best in the world. You got it right here in Falls. Josh Richards, Bobby Pierce, and here comes Shane Clanton, the number 25, defending World of Outlaws. Bobby Pierce to the wall, and Bobby Pierce on his lid. My goodness! Wow! Red flag. Bobby Pierce on his side, the number 32. Just a moment ago, as Josh Richards hits the gas on the turn number 4, green flags. Now we're back underway here at Falls.
45 remain. They're bouncing up 3 wide. Dennis Erb starting to flex his muscles. Here comes Don O'Neill on the back straightaway. Shane Clanton. Dennis Erb down to the 3rd spot. Looking to the inside of Shane Clanton. Here comes Don O'Neill right in the middle of the speedway. Erb's there. Clanton's there. And T-Mac going to jump to the high side, see if he can run down. And as he's having problems, he jumped the cushion. Eckert looking to go by. Good run for Rick Eckert here tonight. 43 remain. Down O'Neill with a good line right in the middle of the speedway, trying to run down Richards. It's Richards, O'Neill. Clanton side by side with a 28 of Dennis Erb. Erb to the inside of Clanton. Now down O'Neill for the race lead. 42 remain. A long ways to go with the driver to Martinsville, Indiana. Down O'Neill digging for the race lead down the front straightaway.
Josh Richards trying to hold off Don O'Neill for that race lead. O'Neill, a former winner of the Prairie Dirt Classic. Josh Richards, this is one of the few tracks he has not seen victory lane in a World of Outlaws Craftsman Late Model Series feature. He did win the Falls Draw last night, but now he wants the slightly bigger paycheck, and he's going to have to hold off Don O'Neill to do it as Shane Clanton gets away from Dennis Erb Jr. Clanton back to third, but now he looks to re-challenge Don O'Neill for that second spot. We are 3/5 of the way through the 27th Annual Prairie Dirt Classic. 60 laps completed, 40 laps to go.
39 to go this time by Don O'Neill, Shane Clanton, and Dennis Erb looking to run down a race leader. Josh Richards down the front straightaway. Here they reel him in. That cushion awful treacherous over there in 1 and 2. Richards runs up to it, then runs right off at a good high round here tonight. Clanton trying to manhandle the falls cushion over there in 3 and 4. A good run at Don O'Neill. T-Mac, a good run at Dennis Erb. And Erb jumps up there to block him. Not sure how much T-Mac like that. He's down.
Shannon Babb looking good on the top shelf. It's where Grandpa keeps the good bourbon. Ben Shannon knows where it's at here at Falls. And now he's in the top 5. He'll go around the high side of Tim McCready in the 39 car. Now he'll challenge Don O'Neill for the 4th position. Shane Clanton working on Dennis Erb Jr. Give Babb 5th on O'Neill's back bumper, but Josh Richards, for the first time tonight, he goes to the top shelf. Richards finding that new line. Now he's right on the very top with 21 laps to go.
21 laps to go as they start to put some heat back in these Hoosiers. Dennis Erb going to work right in the middle of the speedway. Shane Clanton on the top. Josh Richards on the bottom. Down the back straightaway. 20 to go this time by. Here comes Shannon Babb to the outside of Don O'Neill. Oh, and Clanton into the cushions. Slips back just a bit. O'Neill 4th. Babb 5th. Battle for the race lead. Dennis Erb to the inside of Josh Richards. Richards going to hold him off. 19 to go this time by. Dennis Erb. Josh Richards, a good one here at the Legion Speedway down the front straightaway. Comes Dennis Erb, half a car length. Now we're going to have to work right in the middle of the speedway. It allows Clanton, Don O'Neill, and Shannon Babb to gather him in down the back straightaway. This time by 18 to go. Erb going to drive to the inside of Josh Richards for the race lead here at the Legion Speedway. Richards going to hold him off.
Josh Richards trying to do all he can to hold off Dennis Erb Jr. in the 28 car. Shane Clanton in 3rd spot. Don O'Neill for Dennis Erb Jr.
2 to go. Final chance for Dennis Erb. He's going to run to the inside. Richards going to work right in the middle of the speedway. It looks like these two cars are going to settle it down the back straightaway. Richards trying to disappear in lap traffic. Erb going to hug the bottom. White flag coming out for Josh Richards. Dennis Erb going to have one more shot at him. Down the front straightaway in lap traffic. Richards down the back straightaway. Got to hold off so far. Into 3 and off of 4. One last go. It's going to come up empty. Your winner, the 2016 Prairie Dirt Classic with the Rocket Man, Josh Richards. Legion Speedway, Brent Mullins, Jeff League off turn number 4. Here we go. Jeff League going to roll right in the middle of the speedway. Brent Mullins side by side down the back straightaway. Brooks, he looks like Standiford and Brooks get together. And we'll stay green off of 4. Drag race for the race lead. Dead even. Leaka, Brent Mullins, 1 in, 39 to go. Down the back straightaway, still side by side for the race lead. Brent Mullins to the inside, Jeff Leaker to the outside. These two glued to each other. Off of turn number 4 down the front straightaway. Dead even. 38 to 38 remain. As Brent Mullins slipped up, it allows Jeff Leaker to step out on him, half a car length. Leaka again will work right in the middle of the speedway. Brent Mullins right on the bottom. Drag race off of turn number 4. Jeff Leaka showing the way. Mullins 2nd. Kissinger 3rd. Tyler Nicely 4th. 77 to Ray Bollinger 5th. Problems for Trent Young. And the 10 wide, the 111 to Kurt Spaulding. Nowhere to go. Caution out.
Oh, sure. No, you're fine. Okay. I'm in your way. Just kick me.
Green flag, we're backing away. Good battle for the second spot down the back straightaway. Levi Kissinger now to 2nd. Brent Mullins back to 3rd. So can the 8K do it again? Kissinger going to look to the outside of the 3L. Jeff looking for the race lead down the front straightaway. Leaka going to hold him off. Kissinger going to work right in the middle of the speedway. Mullins 3rd, 4th. Bollinger 5th. 25 of Tyler Nicely down the back straightaway. Good side-by-side racing action for the second spot, door to door. All chasing the 3L to Buffalo. Jeff Leaka 5 in, 35 to go. Door to door down the back straightaway. Brent Mullins going to look to the inside. Kissinger going to hold him off. Bollinger 4th. Fifth is the 16 of Josh Harris. Harris holding on now to the fifth spot. Good side-by-side battle for the second spot. Kissinger going to win that battle. Brent Mullins remains in the third spot. 33 to go. Long ways to go. 7 in, 33 to go. A trio of them up front for $5,000. Jeff Leka, Brent Mullins, Levi Kissinger, Ray Bollinger trying to come along. Here comes Kissinger now. A good run down the back straightaway. Josh Harris in that 16 trying not to lose touch with the race leaders as well. Leka continues to show the way. Oh, Kissinger to the front stretch wall. He'll continue to run. 7 in, 33 remain. On the back straightaway. Levi Kissinger to the outside. Jeff Leka works the middle. Off of 4, into the cushion. Here comes Levi Kissinger for the race lead. Leka can hold him off. Leka works right in the middle of the speedway. Here comes Kissinger again to the outside. Leka holds him off. Brent Mullins lurking in the shadows. Bollinger fourth. Who's it going to be here tonight? 30 remain in the Summer Racing Equipment Modified Nationals. A 3-car dogfight for the top spot. Here comes Brent Mullins side by side with Levi Kissinger. Josh Harris on the move out of Utica, Kentucky. He's hoping for a caution. We got 9 to go. What a race here in the Summit Racing Equipment Modified Nationals. Door-to-door down the back straightaway. Leka get a hold second. Harris third. Mullins fourth. Fifth is a 25 of Tyler Nicely, then Matt Cooper, and the 24 Mike Harrison. 8 to go. 8 laps remain. 8K of Levi Kissinger continues to show the way. Good battle for that second spot. The 3L of Jeff Leka and the 16 of Josh Harris still side by side. For the second spot, Mullins holding on for fourth. A gaggle of them for fifth. Here comes Matt Cooper late. 25 of Tyler Nicely late. 7 to go. Kissinger continues to show the way. 6 laps remain. Levi Kissinger, the class of the field, banging the cushion here in the Legion Speedway. Throwing all caution to the wind with 6 to go. And Jeff Leka and Josh Harris continue to battle side by side for the second spot. 5 to go this time by, and Kissinger slips up. Now the front straight, he's into the wall. He got into the wall, but he got off the wall. 4 to go this time by. Kissinger driving the race of his life down the back straightaway. Josh Harris second, Jeff Leka third. Kissinger now going to have to protect as he gets into lap traffic. We're staying green. 4 to go. As he has slowed the pace, got to put a lap on the 83 and Nathan Balanciefen. And he's bouncing through the cushion. Harris a slider on Jeff Leka, so Josh Harris now to second. Leka back to third, Mullins fourth. Tyler Nicely fifth. 3 to go this time by as Levi Kissinger continues to lead the battle for second, rages on. Josh Harris, Jeff Leka, the battle for fourth. Brent Mullins and Tyler Nicely. All behind your race leader, Levi Kissinger. 2 laps remain. 2 to go in the Summit Racing Equipment Modified Nationals. Down the front straightaway, Kissinger continues to lead. Josh Harris, Jeff Leka. Tyler Nicely is now got by the 41M of Brent Mullins. White flag will go in the air. This time by $5,000 on the line. Levi Kissinger enjoying a straightaway length advantage. Josh Harris second. Jeff Leka third. Final time. Into 2. Down the back straightaway. As he works into 3. And off of 4 race fans in convincing fashion, Levi Kissinger wins the Summit Racing Equipment Modified National. So here we go. 9 in, 16 remain. Matt Preer. Oh, and Davenport, a little contact from Youngans. We're back at it.
Chase Youngans looks to the inside, the number 18, but Davenport on the high side. Youngans got by Pearson, Herb, and Unzicker. Now the Manhattan, Kansas driver. Perhaps a little perturbed, but not making the show here this evening. It'll be the first time for big trouble. Tyler Herb, Ryan Unzicker, both go over. Austin Smith gets in. Everybody checks up. Caution, making red flag out. Wow.
let's hear it for A.J. Myford, champion here in the street stock division. Rich. And most feature wins of all time here at the Legion Speedway, the B12 at Gibson City, the Flatland Flash, Kevin Weaver. Cameras out. Are you ready for the best sight in all of motorsports? Tonight, the backstretch, you're going to see him first. How about it? A big wave and a cheer here tonight for the 4th annual Casey's Modified Nationals. Backstretch, they're coming at you 4 wide. Who's it gonna be here tonight? The 4th edition of the Casey's Modified Nationals. They work into 3 and off turn number 4. What do you say, race fans? We'll kick the tires and we'll light the fires off 4. Casey's Modified Nationals is officially underway. They work down into turns 1 and 2. Clean and green down the back straightaway. Chad Kinder going to jump to the race lead. Mike Harrison going to dive to his inside the battle for the race lead. Give it to Chad Kinder. Kinder going to show the way. Mike Harrison second. Down the back straightaway, Trent Young third. 15 of Clayton Miller fourth. Now Harrison going to go the outside. Young in the middle. Kissinger on the bottom. For the race lead, side by side the 22 at Chad Kinder now. Chad Kinder to the inside. Mike Harrison to the outside. He's going to take the race lead. Mike Harrison showing the way. Kinder back to second. Third is Clayton Miller. Fourth, Trent Young. Fifth is Levi Kissinger. Sixth is Kenny Wallace. Seventh is Tyler Nicely. 3 in the books. Long ways to go. 47 to go. We settle in now. Kinder second. Clayton Miller third. Trent Young fourth. Kenny Wallace in the 8K. Levi Kissinger rounding out your top 6. 7th is Tyler Nicely. 8th, David Strimmy. 9th, Brian Lynn. 10th, Mark Lamont. 5 and 45 to go this time by. They're all wound up around that high side here early on. Preferred line early is that high side. Harrison shows the way. Kinder said, oh, and big problems for David Strimmy. Strimmy might have let one go, and he does. Problems for David Strimmy in 35. Your winner last night at Farmer City. And tonight he expires a motor down the front straightaway. It looks like it happened over in off of turn number 4. And Strimmy is out of the event side. What a battle up front so far between these two. Harrison And 22 at Chad Kinder on the restart. Kinder using the eyes of him and get 3 wide with Trent Young and 10 wide. Kinder throwing a slide job at Harrison. Backs out of it. They're 3 wide for the race lead up turn number 4. Down the front straightaway. Harrison, Kinder, Young, and Kenny Wallace. Tyler Divert in trouble in the 84. It looks like he'll pull back onto the speedway. Down the back straightaway, Mike Harrison showing the way. Kinder in the middle. Trent Young in the bottom. They're looking to go 3 wide again off turn number 4, almost 4 wide. It's Harrison, Kinder, Young, and Matt Cooper. What a run for the 18 of Matt Cooper now. The Tennessee driver, Matt Cooper, on the move. And the back straightaway into 3 and off of 4. Cooper started 13th. He's looking for 3rd to the inside of Trent Young. Matt Cooper on the move. Down the back straightaway, side by side with Trent Young. They're 3 wide for 5th. Right behind them, that's Kenny Wallace. 77 to Ray Bollinger in the 25 of Tyler Nicely. Up front, Mike Harrison showing the way. Kinder 2nd, Young 3rd, Cooper 4th. Down the back straightaway, same running order. Harrison, Kinder, Trent Young, Matt Cooper. Good run for Tyler Nicely, Ray Bollinger, Brent Mullins. .37 to go this time by. 37 remain. Will stay green. A good long green flag run. Harrison showing the way. Kinder 2nd. Trent Young 3rd. Cooper 4th. Tyler Nicely 5th. Good battle for that 6th spot. Side by side the 77 of Ray Bollinger and the 36 of Kenny Wallace. 36 to go this time by. Mike Harrison showing the way. Right on that high side. $15 in the books, 35 to go. Harrison, Kinder, Trent Young, your top 3. 4th is Cooper. 5th, Tyler Nicely. Good battle for that 6th spot. 77 of Ray Bollinger, the 36 of Kenny Wallace, the 3L of Jeff Leake, and the 41 Emma Brent Mullins down the back straightaway. 3rd is Trent Young. 4th is Matt Cooper. 5th is Tyler Nicely. Good battle for 6th. Brent Mullins, Ray Bollinger, Jeff Leake out of 6th. Brent Mullins 7th. Oh, and problems for Matt Cooper. Oh, man, the 13th starter is up to 4th. Matt Cooper brings out a caution. Again, race fans, he started 13th. He was up to 4th. Brent Mullins, Kenny Wallace, Mike McKinney. Who's it going to be? We'll find out. Back it away. Oh, these restarts have been awful crazy. Harrison showing the way. Here comes Kinder down the hill. That high side momentum, thinking about a slide job. Chad Kinder drives her in deep. Mike Harrison right there. They're going to work side by side for the race lead up into number 4. Harrison, Kinder, Trent Young, and Owensboro, Kentucky. Tyler Nicely for the 3rd spot. Young's trying to shut the door on him on the back straightaway. Tyler Nicely makes it 5th. The battle for 3rd. Mullins on the bottom, bringing McKinney along with him. Here comes Mike McKinney as well down the front straightaway. Tyler Nicely, the man on the move at 25 for 3rd. Here comes Tyler Nicely down to 3rd. Young back to 4th. Brent Mullins on the bottom. He's on the move. The Mount Island, Illinois driver at 41M. Again, his brother, Mullins Race Engines. What a run for Brent Mullins. Right around the mud. Down on the bottom, Trent Young. Tyler Nicely going to go 3 wide for 3rd. All behind Mike Harrison and Chad Kinder. Brent Mullins on the move here in the restart. 29 to go. 29 to go. Brent Mullins down the front straightaway. Him and Mike McKinney have found the preferred line down there. A big strip of mud down on the bottom. They're making it work. Brent Mullins now to 3rd. Chad Kinder 2nd. Mike Harrison shows the way. Chad Kinder 2nd. Brent Mullins to 3rd. Nicely. Young, McKinney from 23rd. Now to 6th. Good battle from 2nd on back. Chad Kinder, Brent Mullins, Tyler Nicely, Trent Young, Mike McKinney, Jeff Leake, a good run here tonight. Ray Bollinger, and the 5 is Stephen Brooks. Side by side battle for the 2nd spot. Here comes Brent Mullins. 26 to go. This time by. 26 to go. Mike Harrison showing the way, but the battle behind him is fast and furious. It's Chad Kinder, Brent Mullins, Tyler Nicely, Trent Young, Mike McKinney. They're 3 wide behind that battle for the 8th spot. Here comes Brent Mullins. He's going to dive to the inside of Chad Kinder. Good racing action, the norm here at the Fairbury American Legion Speedway. Brent Mullins out of second. Wow, what a run. Gonna go to second. They're almost 4 wide for third. Mike McKinney. Harrison, Mullins, McKinney, Kinder, Trent Young, Stephen Brooks, Jeff Curl, and Tyler Nicely. 11 to go this time by. We are staying green. 11 laps remaining. Harrison trying to lose him in lap traffic. 11 to go. Brent Mullins chug-a-lugging on the bottom, bringing McKinney. If we could catch a caution, this thing would get good here at the end. But right now it is staying green. They're coming down with 10 laps to go here in the 4th annual Casey's Modified Nationals. 10 to go. 9 the next time by. 3 wide down the back straightaway right in front of your race leader, Mike Harrison. Brent Mullins trying to run him down. It's running out of time. 9 to go. 9 laps to go. Levi Kissinger, Dan Hamster, Tyler Dybert running 3 wide in front of your race leader. 8 laps to go this time by. Harrison trying to put a lap on Levi Kissinger right in the middle of the speedway. Kissinger going to let him go by. Harrison showing the way. 8 laps to go. So far, we have not had a caution here in the late stages. This one's 7 to go. As Brent Mullins slowly reeling in the 24H of Mike Harrison. But he's just about out of time. 7 to go. The only hope he's got is Tyler Dybert, Hamster, and Weiscarver. They're 3 wide. 6 to go. Harrison has got to clear these 3. If he can get that job done, I think he's got it. 6 laps remain. Here comes 41 Emma Brent Mullins. Finding a caution, comes out. And a piece of debris on the backstretch. Oh my goodness, a big piece of debris at turn number 3. The sands of the hourglass have not struck midnight just yet. Some of the best darn modified drivers in the country are set to do battle 6 times. Randy Rhodes has prepared a beautiful quarter mile here tonight once again with Chad Bowman as well. Great job, guys. This is going to be fun. Here we go. Oh, Brent Mullins has got to throw a slider. And Mike Harrison here on the restart on the back straight with a side by side for $10,000. Mullins going to run to the inside. Harrison to the outside. And down the front straightaway, they're dead even. Wow, there we go. 5 to go. Who's it going to be? Brent Mullins on the bottom, Harrison on the top. Down the back straightaway. Here comes Kinder. Down the back straightaway, bringing Mike McKinney with him. They're 2 by 2 by 2 by 2. 4 to go this time on a big piece of debris at the top. And that'll yield a caution. Oh, man. A caution will come out again. Wow. Harrison, Mullins, Kinder, McKinney. So McKinney shuffled back to 4th. That might make a difference here on the restart. You saw the big piece of debris up there in turns 3 and 4. Clayton Miller in the 15, Dan Hamster in the 23. 3 to settle the score. 10 grand in the pocket of one of these drivers. Off 4, here we go. McKinney gonna go low. Chad Kinder gonna go high. Brent Mullins for the race lead. Down the back straightaway, side by side. 2 to go this time by. Can Brent Mullins find some moisture on the bottom? Harrison sparks the high side of the drag race off of turn number 4. Brent Mullins right there. Harrison shows away with 2 to go. Clean and green. They work into turns 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway. Harrison trying to keep some eating those Hoosiers, but here comes Brent Mullins, McKinney, and Kinder. White flag this time by. Mullins on the bottom, Harrison on top. 2 car lengths for Mike Harrison. Final time. Into 1 and 2. Oh, down the back straightaway. 2 car lengths. Should have enough. White flag. Harrison on the high side. Mullins on the bottom. Mike Harrison wins the 4th annual Casey's Modified Nationals. Mullins, Kinder, McKinney, Trent Young, Stephen Brooks, Jeff Curl, Josh Harris, Jeff Lika, and the 15, a Clayton Miller will round out your top 10. We'll talk to your winner, 24
Mike Harrison.